Welcome, noble soul of the metal ox, to the threshold of the year 2026. As the sun rises on this new chapter, the cosmic energies shift, bringing the vibrant and spirited essence of the fire horse to the forefront. For you, a man born in the year 1961, now reaching the venerable age of 66 in the lunar calendar, this year is a profound tapestry of reflection, resilience, and quiet wisdom. The transition from the previous year into 2026 marks a period where your steady, grounded nature meets the flickering, energetic flames of the horse. This is a time to look within, to honor the journey you have traveled, and to navigate the coming months with the grace of a seasoned voyager who understands that every wave and every wind carries a lesson for the soul. In the year 2026, your path is illuminated by the water star. This celestial influence is often regarded as a harbinger of joy, bringing refreshing energy to your career and personal endeavors. Like a gentle stream that nourishes the earth, the water star suggests that wealth and happiness may flow toward you, particularly if you maintain a heart of integrity. However, even the calmest waters require careful navigation. This star also whispers a word of caution regarding disputes and the potential for minor misunderstandings. It is a year to speak with kindness and to avoid the turbulent waters of unnecessary conflict. Alongside this, you encounter the influence of the 5 sicknesses fortune cycle. This cycle serves as a gentle reminder to guard your resources and your physical well-being. It suggests a need for transparency in your financial dealings and a mindful approach to your health, ensuring that you do not let small worries grow into larger burdens. Before we delve deeper into the intricate details of your journey through the 12 months of 2026, if you find these insights helpful and wish to stay connected with the rhythms of the universe, consider joining our community by subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights. We are honored to walk this path of discovery and spiritual growth alongside you. As we look at the structural foundations of your year, we find that you are navigating the influences of the Golden Chamber and the Desolate House. In the year 2026, your age aligns with the Golden Chamber's restriction, specifically affecting the self, and the 6th house of the Desolate House cycle. These traditional markers suggest that this is perhaps not the most auspicious year for major construction or the breaking of ground for a new home. Instead, the universe invites you to focus on the sanctuary of your inner world. It is a year for maintaining and beautifying what you already possess, rather than seeking expansion through bricks and mortar. By focusing on the stability of your current environment, you create a fortress of peace that can withstand any external heat the fire horse may bring. The first month of 2026 begins with a sense of renewal and familial warmth. As the world celebrates the arrival of spring, you find yourself drawn to the roots of your heritage. This is a time for gathering with loved ones and sharing the wisdom you have accumulated over 65 years. Your presence acts as an anchor for the younger generations. Emotionally, you may feel a surge of gratitude for the simple comforts of life. It is a month to nourish your spirit through quiet reflection and to set gentle intentions for the year ahead. Avoid overexertion during the festivities and let the joy of connection be your primary focus. In the second month, the energy shifts toward your social and professional circles. While you may be considering semi-retirement or a change in pace, your expertise remains in high demand. People seek your counsel because of your steady metal ox nature. However, the influence of the 5 sicknesses cycle suggests you should be wary of lending large sums of money or entering into verbal agreements without proper documentation. Protect your peace by being clear and firm in your boundaries. This month teaches you that saying no to others is sometimes the highest form of saying yes to your own well-being. As the third month arrives, the focus turns toward your physical health. The changing seasons may bring minor sensitivities, particularly related to the respiratory or digestive systems. Listen closely to what your body is telling you. This is an excellent time to adopt a more mindful diet or to engage in gentle movements like walking or Tai Chi. The water star encourages you to stay hydrated and to seek out environments that bring you a sense of calm. Remember that your body is the temple of your soul, and by tending to it with love, you ensure that you have the vitality to enjoy the blessings of the year. The fourth month brings a period of stability and quiet progress. You may find that long-standing projects or family matters begin to resolve themselves with minimal effort. This is a month of wu-wei, or effortless action. By not forcing results, you allow the natural flow of the universe to bring everything into balance. It is a wonderful time for creative hobbies or for revisiting a passion that you may have set aside in your busier years. The joy found in these small moments of creation is a powerful remedy for any lingering stress. In the fifth month, the heat of the fire horse year begins to intensify. You may feel a bit more restless or impatient than usual. The key to navigating this month is emotional regulation. When you feel the fire of frustration rising, turn to the cooling energy of the water star. Take a moment to breathe deeply and remind yourself that your strength lies in your endurance, not in your speed. This is also a month where your relationships with female relatives or friends may take center stage. Offering a listening ear will strengthen these bonds and bring you a sense of fulfillment. The sixth month marks the midpoint of 2026, a time for deep introspection. Look back at the first half of the year and acknowledge how much you have grown. You have navigated challenges with dignity and embraced joys with a humble heart. This is a period of spiritual harvesting, where you begin to see the fruits of your patience. If there have been any misunderstandings with colleagues or neighbors, this is the ideal time to extend an olive branch. Forgiveness is not just for others. It is a gift of freedom you give to yourself. As you continue this journey through the wheel of the year, we hope these reflections bring clarity to your heart. If you are finding peace in these words, we invite you to share this wisdom with others and like this video to help our community grow. Your support allows daily horoscope insights to continue providing guidance for all seeking a more harmonious life. Entering the seventh month, often known as a time of spiritual significance, you may find yourself drawn to ancestral traditions or acts of charity. This month encourages you to look beyond the material world and connect with the eternal. Engaging in acts of kindness, whether large or small, creates positive karma that will shield you in the months to come. It is a time for letting go of old grudges and clearing the psychic clutter from your life. By making space in your heart, you invite new blessings to enter. The eighth month brings a focus on financial prudence. While the water star suggests that wealth can flow, the 5 sicknesses cycle warns against impulsive spending or risky investments. Stick to what is tried and true. Your metal ox nature is naturally cautious, and this trait will serve you well now. Focus on long-term security rather than short-term gains. This is also a month where you might receive news from a distance, perhaps from a child or a sibling living far away. These connections bring a sense of continuity and belonging. In the ninth month, your attention may turn toward your home environment. While major renovations are discouraged due to the desolate house influence, minor repairs or redecorating can bring a fresh energy to your living space. Clearing out items you no longer need can be a cathartic experience. As you simplify your surroundings, you will find that your mind becomes clearer as well. This month is about refinement and finding beauty in simplicity. The 10th month of 2026 is a period of intellectual and social engagement. You may find yourself involved in community activities or sharing your life stories with a wider audience. Your experiences are a treasure trove of lessons for others. Do not underestimate the impact of your words. However, remain mindful of the water star's warning about gossip. Stay above the fray and focus on uplifting conversations that nourish the soul. Your reputation as a man of integrity is your greatest asset. As the 11th month approaches, the energy becomes more quiet and reserved. The cooling weather invites you to retreat into your inner sanctuary. This is a month for meditation, reading, and deep rest. You may feel a desire to simplify your life even further, focusing only on what truly matters. It is a time of preparation, much like the earth preparing for the stillness of winter. Trust in the timing of your life and know that this period of rest is essential for your future vitality. The 12th month brings the year 2026 to a close. It is a month of celebration and gratitude. As you look back on the year of the Fire Horse, you realize that while there were moments of heat and intensity, you remained as steady as the mountain. You have navigated the water star's currents and the 5 sicknesses trials with wisdom and grace. Surround yourself with family and friends as you welcome the coming year. Reflect on the lessons of patience, health, and spiritual growth that this year has bestowed upon you. To harmonize your energy with the universe throughout 2026, consider incorporating the element of water into your daily life. Placing a small, clean fountain in the north sector of your home or wearing shades of blue and black can help balance the intense fire energy of the horse year. Cultivate a practice of gratitude, perhaps by keeping a journal where you record 3 blessings each day. This simple act shifts your focus from what is lacking to the abundance that already surrounds you. Remember that your destiny is not a fixed destination, but a path that you co-create with the divine through your thoughts, words, and actions. As we conclude this yearly analysis for the noble metal ox in the year 2026, we wish you a journey filled with profound peace, robust health, and enduring joy. May the wisdom of the stars light your way, and the strength of your spirit carry you through every season. If you have found comfort and guidance in this message, please subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights, like this video, and share it with those who may also benefit from these words. We thank you for being a part of our community and look forward to walking beside you in the years to come. May you be blessed with serenity and fulfillment in every step you take. As we transition into the year 2026, the celestial energies shift from the gentle wisdom of the woodsnake to the vibrant and galloping spirit of the fire horse. For you, the noble metal ox man born in the year 1961, this year marks your 66th year of life, a significant milestone where the wisdom of experience meets the fiery intensity of the cosmos. The year 2026 is a period of profound transformation, where the element of fire interacts with your inherent metal nature. In the cycle of the 5 elements, fire melts metal. This does not signify destruction, but rather a process of refinement, like a master blacksmith shaping a precious blade. You are being called to let go of rigid structures and allow the warmth of the fire horse to soften your heart, bringing new light to your path. Your primary influencing star for this year is the water star. This is a star of fortune, bringing with it the promise of unexpected wealth, joy in the household, and a refreshing flow of energy into your career and social life. The water star is like a cool spring in the heat of summer, providing the necessary balance to the fiery atmosphere of the year. However, as with all celestial blessings, it requires mindfulness. You must be cautious of the depths of the water, especially during the 4th and 8th lunar months, ensuring that your words and actions remain clear and transparent to avoid misunderstandings. In this year of 2026, you also encounter the fortune cycle known as the 5 deaths. Despite its daunting name, in the realm of professional Eastern astrology, this cycle primarily serves as a reminder to be vigilant regarding your material possessions and the energy you allow into your private sanctuary. It suggests a need for caution when dealing with financial transactions and advising against allowing strangers to stay within your home, as this could lead to a loss of peace or property. Furthermore, as you navigate your 66th year, the calculations of the Golden Chamber and the Desolate House suggest that this is a year for maintenance rather than new construction. It is a time to nourish the foundations you have already built, rather than breaking new ground on physical structures. If you find these insights helpful and wish to continue this journey of self-discovery and celestial guidance, consider joining our community by subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights. Your presence here enriches our collective wisdom, and we are honored to walk this path of light and understanding with you. As the year 2026 begins, January brings a sense of renewal and quiet anticipation. Throughout the month of January,
you will find yourself reflecting on the legacy you are building. The energy of the fire horse is just beginning to stir, and for the metal ox, this is a time to gather your strength. You may feel a pull toward family gatherings and reconnecting with old friends. These social interactions are not just for leisure, they are the threads that weave the fabric of your emotional security. In the month of February, the pace of life begins to quicken. You might feel a surge of ambition or a desire to reorganize your financial affairs. This is the influence of the fire horse pushing you toward action. However, the wisdom of the metal ox reminds you to move with steady intention. Do not rush into investments or major purchases. Instead, focus on small, incremental improvements that enhance your daily comfort. In the month of March, the focus shifts toward your inner well-being and physical health. The changing seasons may bring a slight sensitivity to your respiratory system or joints. It is a beautiful time to embrace gentle movements, perhaps walking in nature or practicing mindful breathing. This month invites you to listen to the whispers of your body, treating it with the respect and care it deserves after decades of hard work. As we move into April, the influence of the water star becomes more prominent. This month brings opportunities for joy and celebration within your immediate circle. You may receive good news regarding a family member or find a hidden source of happiness in a hobby you had long forgotten. Be mindful, however, of your communication. The water star can sometimes make emotions run deep, and it is important to express your feelings with clarity and kindness to avoid any ripples of confusion. The month of May carries a vibrant energy, encouraging you to step out of your comfort zone. You may find yourself invited to social events or community gatherings where your wisdom is sought after.
The Fire Horse year thrives on connection, and your presence as a respected elder is highly valued. Use this time to share your stories and offer guidance to the younger generation. In the month of June, as we reach the midpoint of the year, the Fire Horse year thrives on connection, and your presence as a respected elder is highly valued. Use this time to share your stories and offer guidance to the younger generation. In the month of June, as we reach the midpoint of the year, a sense of calm reflection descends. This is a period to evaluate the progress you have made in the first half of 2026. Are you living in alignment with your values? Are you nurturing your soul as much as your responsibilities? This mid-year pause is essential for recalibrating your energy for the months ahead. If you have found comfort and guidance in these words, please consider liking this video and sharing it with those who may also benefit from these insights. Your support helps us continue to provide these messages of hope and healing to our global community. As we enter the second half of the year 2026, July brings a focus on the home environment. You may feel a desire to declutter your space or simplify your surroundings. In Eastern philosophy, the state of our home reflects the state of our mind. By creating a sanctuary of peace and order, you allow the positive energy of the year to flow more freely through your life. In the month of August, the influence of the water star again calls for your attention. This is a month to be particularly careful with financial documents and legal matters. Ensure that everything is in order and avoid taking unnecessary risks with your resources. It is a time to practice the art of patience, knowing that the right opportunities will manifest when the timing is perfect. September arrives with a gentle, cooling energy that complements your metal nature. This month is ideal for intellectual pursuits or spiritual study. You may find yourself drawn to books, philosophy, or meditation. The Fire Horse year can be intense, and September provides a much-needed sanctuary for your mind to rest and expand. In the month of October, the social energy picks up.
Once again, you may find yourself involved in community projects or family planning for the upcoming holiday season. Your ability to provide a steady hand and a calm perspective will be your greatest asset during this time. People look to the metal ox for stability, and you will find great fulfillment in being that pillar of strength for others. As the year draws towards its close, November brings a sense of harvest. You will begin to see the fruits of the patience and wisdom you have applied throughout 2026. This might manifest as a deeper sense of inner peace, improved relationships, or a stable financial outlook. It is a month of gratitude, a time to acknowledge the blessings that have flowed into your life, both large and small. Finally, in the month of December, the energy of 2026 culminates in a period of rest and celebration. As the year of the fire horse prepares to pass the torch, you can look back on your 66th year with a sense of accomplishment. You have navigated the fires of transformation and emerged stronger, more refined, and more deeply connected to your true self. To harmonize with the energies of 2026, consider the practice of honoring the water star. In Eastern tradition, this can be done through simple acts of devotion, such as placing a bowl of clean water in the north sector of your home, or wearing colors that represent the water element, such as deep blues or blacks. These small gestures serve as a physical anchor for your intentions, inviting the star's blessings of wealth and joy into your daily life. Additionally, to remedy the influence of the 5-death cycle, practice a policy of mindful boundaries. Be discerning about who you trust with your personal information and your home. This is not a practice of fear, but one of self-respect and the preservation of your hard-earned peace. In terms of Feng Shui for the Metal Ox Man in 2026, the direction of the
East and Southeast are particularly auspicious for you this year. Spending time in these areas of your home or office can help to enhance your vitality and attract positive opportunities. If you are looking to improve your health, consider placing a lush green plant in the east to symbolize growth and resilience. For those seeking to maintain their financial stability, a small metal object, such as a brass coin or a decorative metal bowl in the west, can help to strengthen your inherent metal energy against the heat of the firehorse year. As you conclude this journey through the stars for the year 2026, remember that astrology is not a fixed map of fate, but a weather report for the soul. You possess the free will and the inner strength to navigate any storm and bask in every sunbeam. Your life, spanning 66 years, is a testament to your endurance and your capacity for growth. May the remaining months of this year bring you a profound sense of serenity, a heart full of joy, and the enduring comfort of knowing you are exactly where you are meant to be. If you have found these insights helpful, consider joining our community by subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights. We thank you for your presence and look forward to walking beside you in the years to come. May the wisdom of the stars light your way and the strength of your spirit carry you through every season. May you be blessed with serenity and fulfillment in every step you take. As we continue this journey through the celestial tides of the year 2026, we find ourselves standing at the threshold of a profound period of transformation for the metal ox born in the year 1961. At 65 years of age, you are entering a season of life where the physical world begins to harmonize more deeply with the spiritual realm. The year 2026, governed by the fire horse, presents a fascinating interplay of elements for the metal ox. Fire, by its very nature,
seeks to melt and reshape metal. Yet for a soul as seasoned and resilient as yours, this is not a process of destruction, but one of refinement. You are like gold being purified in a sacred furnace, shedding the impurities of past worries to reveal a more brilliant and enduring essence. This year is marked by the presence of the Earth Star, a celestial influence that often brings a sense of heaviness or occasional melancholy, yet it serves a vital purpose in grounding your spirit. The Earth Star encourages you to look inward, to find stability not in external achievements, but in the quiet strength of your own character. It is a year to be mindful of the 5 tortures fortune cycle, which suggests a need for vigilance regarding your material possessions and financial security. However, do not let this bring fear into your heart. Instead, let it be a reminder to practice the art of simplicity and to cherish the intangible treasures of love, health, and peace of mind. If you find these insights helpful and wish to stay connected with the rhythms of the universe, consider joining our community by subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights. We are honored to walk this path of discovery and healing alongside you, offering guidance to light your way through every season of life. The year 2026 begins with the month of January, a time when the lingering echoes of winter meet the rising energy of the new year. For the metal ox, this is a month of quiet observation. You may feel a subtle pressure to rush into new projects or make significant changes, but the wisdom of your 65 years suggests otherwise. This is a time to nurture your inner garden. In your career or personal endeavors,
Focus on completing what has already been started rather than planting new seeds. The energy of the horse year is fast and spirited, which can sometimes feel overwhelming to the steady nature of the ox. Use this month to establish a rhythm that honors your need for
Stability. Financially, be cautious with expenditures, as the influence of the 5 torture cycle is most felt when we act on impulse. Instead, find joy in the simple comforts of home and the warmth of family connections. As we move into the month of February, the air begins to carry the scent of renewal. This is a period where your social connections and family relationships take center stage. For the metal ox male, February is a time to practice the art of listening. You may find that younger generations look to you for guidance, and your ability to offer calm, steady advice will be your greatest gift. However, be wary of becoming embroiled in the emotional storms of others. The Earth Star can sometimes make you feel as though you are carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. Remember that you can be a lighthouse without having to jump into the turbulent sea. Protect your peace of mind by setting gentle boundaries. This month also highlights the importance of physical well-being. Gentle movements, such as walking in nature or practicing mindful breathing, will help keep your energy flowing freely. March arrives with a sense of expansion and potential. In the year 2026, this month serves as a bridge between the introspective winter and the active summer. For the metal ox, March may bring opportunities for financial gain, but they will require careful scrutiny. Do not be swayed by promises of quick returns. Instead, rely on your inherent pragmatism. This is a month to focus on your legacy. What are the values you wish to pass down? What are the stories you want to tell? Engaging in creative pursuits or documenting your life experiences can bring a profound sense of fulfillment. The celestial alignment suggests that your intuition is particularly sharp this month, so trust the quiet voice within when making decisions. If a situation feels misaligned with your spirit, give yourself permission to step away. April brings the vibrant energy.
Spring to its peak. Yet for the 65-year-old metal ox, it also brings a reminder of the 3 disaster cycle. As you navigate the second year of this cycle, April may present some minor obstacles or delays. Do not view these as failures, but rather as the universe asking you to slow down and refine your approach. If a plan does not unfold as expected, take a deep breath and look for the hidden lesson. This is a month to prioritize your health above all else. The fire energy of the horse year can sometimes lead to internal heat or restlessness, so focus on cooling activities and a balanced diet. Seek out environments that bring you tranquility, whether it is a quiet corner of your garden or a local place of worship. Your spiritual practice will be an anchor for you during this time. The month of May in 2026 is a period of intellectual and spiritual growth. You may find yourself drawn to new philosophies or ancient wisdom that offers a deeper understanding of your place in the world. For the metal ox, this is a beautiful time for pilgrimage or travel to places that hold spiritual significance. Even a short trip to a peaceful location can rejuvenate your soul. In your personal life, May encourages forgiveness and the letting go of old grievances. The Earth Star's influence is best balanced by a heart that is light and free of resentment. By releasing the past, you create space for new blessings to enter your life. This is also a favorable time for home improvements or organizing your living space to better reflect your current state of inner peace. June marks the arrival of midsummer, a time of high energy and outward expression. For the metal ox, this month is about finding balance between your responsibilities and your need for rest. You may feel a surge of vitality, but be careful not to overextend yourself. The fire of the horse year is at its strongest now, and it can be easy to burn out if you are not mindful. Focus on quality over
quantity in everything you do. Spend time with those who truly nourish your spirit and avoid social obligations that feel draining. This is a month to celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. You have walked a long and honorable path, and June is a time to acknowledge the strength and resilience that have brought you to this point. If these words have resonated with your heart and provided a sense of clarity for the journey ahead,
we invite you to like this video and share it with others who may benefit from this wisdom. Your support helps us continue to share these celestial insights with the world. Consider subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights to ensure you never miss a step on your path of spiritual discovery. July, in the year 2026, brings a shift in focus toward the domestic sphere and your closest relationships. For the Metal Ox male, this is a month to cultivate harmony within the home. You may find that your presence acts as a grounding force for your family members during times of uncertainty. Be patient with those around you, as the intense energy of the summer can sometimes fray tempers. This is an excellent time for family gatherings or quiet evenings spent sharing stories and laughter. Financially, July advises caution. It is a time to consolidate your resources rather than making large investments. The influence of the 5 torture cycle reminds you to be mindful of where your energy and money are flowing. By practicing gratitude for what you already possess, you attract even greater abundance into your life. August is a month of reflection and inner work. As the heat of summer begins to mellow, you are invited to turn your gaze inward and assess the progress you have made during the first half of the year. This is a time to identify any habits or thought patterns that no longer serve your highest good. The Earth Star's presence this month encourages a deep cleaning of the soul. Meditation, journaling, or
Connecting with a trusted mentor can provide valuable insights. In terms of health, August is a time to pay attention to your digestive system and ensure you are staying hydrated. The transition of seasons can sometimes affect your physical equilibrium, so listen closely to your body's needs. Remember that rest is not a luxury, but a vital component of your well-being. September arrives with the cool breath of autumn, bringing a sense of clarity and purpose. For the Metal Ox, this is one of the most productive months of the year 2026. You may find that projects that were previously stalled now begin to move forward with ease. Your ability to focus and apply your years of experience will lead to significant progress. This is a month to take pride in your work, whether it is a professional endeavor, a hobby, or a community project. The alignment of the stars suggests that your efforts will be recognized and appreciated by those around you. However, remain humble and focused on the work itself rather than the accolades. In your personal life, September is a time for deepening your connection with your partner or close friends. Shared activities and meaningful conversations will strengthen the bonds of love and trust. October is a month of transition and preparation. As the days grow shorter, the energy of the year begins to contract. For the Metal Ox, October is a time to secure your foundations. This applies to your physical home, your finances, and your emotional state. Ensure that your affairs are in order and that you are prepared for the quieter months ahead. This is a month to be particularly mindful of your words, as the Earth Star can sometimes lead to misunderstandings if communication is not clear and compassionate. Speak from the heart and seek to understand before being understood. Spiritually, October is a powerful time for ancestral work or honoring those who have passed before you. Recognizing the lineage that has shaped you will bring a profound sense of belonging and peace. November brings a sense of stillness and introspection. In the year 2026, this month is a time for the Metal Ox to embrace the beauty of solitude. You do not need to be constantly busy to be productive. Often, the greatest growth happens in the quiet moments of reflection. This is a month to nourish your soul with art, music, or literature that inspires you. If you have been feeling the weight of the 3 disaster cycle, November offers a period of reprieve and healing. Use this time to recharge your spiritual batteries and find comfort in your daily rituals. Your health remains a priority, and you should focus on warmth and nourishment as the weather turns colder. A peaceful mind is the best medicine for any physical ailment. December marks the conclusion of the year 2026, a time for celebration and gratitude. As you look back on the past 12 months, you will see how much you have grown and how much you have overcome. The Metal Ox at 65 has much to be proud of. This is a month to gather with loved ones and share the fruits of your labor. The Fire Horse year ends with a sense of completion, and you are ready to step into the future with renewed wisdom and strength.
reflect on the lessons of the Earth Star and the refinement you have experienced. You are more resilient, more compassionate, and more centered than ever before. Use the final days of the year to set intentions for the coming cycle, focusing on the continued cultivation of inner peace and spiritual fulfillment. As we look at the overall fortune for the metal ox in 2026, it is clear that while there are challenges to navigate, the potential for personal and spiritual growth is immense. The Earth Star encourages you to build a solid inner foundation, while the Fire Horse year pushes you to refine your essence. To harmonize with these energies, consider incorporating feng shui remedies into your living space.
Placing earthy tones and stable objects in the center of your home can help balance the influence of the Earth Star. Engaging in regular spiritual practices, such as lighting a candle or offering prayers, can help mitigate the effects of the 3 disasters and the 5 tortures cycle. Remember that your mindset is your most powerful tool. By maintaining a heart full of gratitude and a spirit of resilience, you can transform any obstacle into a stepping stone toward a more enlightened life. As we draw this analysis to a close, we wish you a year filled with the quiet joy of a life well lived. May the stars guide you toward serenity, and may your heart remain a sanctuary of peace amidst the changing tides of the world. If you have found comfort and guidance in these words, please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing our channel, Daily Horoscope Insights. Your presence in our community is a blessing, and we look forward to continuing this journey of soul healing and astrological wisdom with you. May you walk in beauty and strength through every day of the year 2026 and beyond. May you be blessed with health, prosperity, and the enduring comfort of knowing you are exactly where you are meant to be. As we continue this journey of reflection and foresight for the year 2026, it is essential to look deeply into the spiritual architecture that governs your path as a metal ox. At the age of 65, turning 66 in the lunar tradition, you stand at a significant crossroads where the wisdom of your years meets the shifting celestial tides. The year 2026, the year of the Fire Horse, brings a unique heat that can either temper your metal or cause it to feel under pressure. To navigate this, we must look at the specific cosmic influences that will be your companions throughout these 12 months. The primary star influencing your destiny in the year 2026 is the metal star. In the ancient traditions of Eastern astrology, the metal star is often viewed with a sense of caution, as it is known for its piercing clarity and its ability to bring about sudden changes in fortune, particularly regarding finances and health. However, for a man of the metal ox sign, this star is not merely a harbinger of challenge, but a profound teacher of detachment and spiritual refinement. The metal star acts like a mirror, reflecting the purity of your intentions and the results of your past actions. If you have walked a path of integrity, this star may bring clarity and the settling of old debts. If there have been shadows of greed or unresolved conflict, the metal star may demand a cleansing, often manifesting as a temporary loss of material wealth or a period of physical vulnerability. It is a year to practice the art of letting go, understanding that what is taken away is often making room for a more profound spiritual abundance. In addition to the metal star, you are under the influence of the cycle known as heavenly darkness. This cycle specifically touches upon 2 areas of life: physical health, particularly the digestive system, and matters of law or documentation. Throughout the year 2026, you must be exceptionally mindful of your physical well-being. The Fire Horse year brings an intensity that can lead to internal heat and stress, which often manifests in the stomach or intestines. It is a time to favor simplicity in your diet and to listen closely to the whispers of your body. Furthermore, the heavenly darkness cycle cautions against being overly hasty with signatures or legal agreements. Whether it is a family matter or a lingering business transition, ensure that every word is read twice and every intention is transparent. By maintaining a clear and honest heart, you can transform the potential for darkness into a path of illuminated truth. If you find these insights helpful and wish to stay connected with the rhythms of the universe, we invite you to subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights. Our community is a place of sanctuary and wisdom, and your presence helps us grow together in spirit and understanding. To harmonize with the energy of the metal star,
Many find peace through specific spiritual remedies and the arrangement of their environment. In the tradition of the sages, the metal star is most potent during the middle of the lunar months. To balance its sharp energy, you might consider a simple practice of reflection on the 15th day of each month. In a quiet space of your home, perhaps facing the west, light 8 small candles or lamps. This act is not about superstition, but about setting an intention to transform the cutting energy of the metal star into a light of wisdom. As you sit in the glow of these lights, visualize any tension or financial worry being absorbed into the flame and released as pure energy. Use this time to pray for the well-being of your family and for the strength to remain steadfast in your virtues. From a Feng Shui perspective, the year 2026 asks you to pay attention to the flow of energy in your living space. Since you are a metal ox and the year is governed by fire, there is a natural tension between your element and the year's energy. Fire melts metal. To protect your essence, you should incorporate the element of earth into your surroundings. Earth acts as a bridge, absorbing the heat of the fire and nourishing the metal. You can do this by using colors like deep yellow, warm brown, or terracotta in your home decor. Placing stones, crystals, or ceramic objects in the center of your living room can help ground the erratic energy of the fire horse, providing you with a sense of stability and protection. Avoid excessive use of bright reds or oranges, as these may heighten the stress and volatility that the metal star sometimes brings. The year 2026 is also a time to cultivate what we call merit. In the philosophy of
The soul, merit is the spiritual currency we earn through acts of selfless kindness and compassion. When facing a year with challenging stars like the metal star and the cycle of heavenly darkness, the most powerful remedy is a heart that gives. Consider engaging in small, quiet acts of charity. Perhaps you can mentor a younger person, share your life's wisdom with those who are struggling, or contribute to a cause that brings healing to the world. These actions create a protective shield around your destiny. They soften the edges of difficult fortunes and ensure that even when the wind blows hard, your roots remain deep and unshaken. As you move through the latter half of the year, you will find that your inner world becomes more important than the outer world. The noise of the marketplace and the pursuit of status will seem less significant than the quiet joy of a peaceful home and a clear conscience. This is the true gift of the metal ox's 66th year. It is the realization that true wealth is found in the health of the soul and the love of those we hold dear. Embrace the fire horse's energy not as a threat, but as a forge that is strengthening your spirit, making you more resilient, more compassionate, and more enlightened. As we reach the conclusion of this yearly analysis, we hope these words have brought you comfort and a sense of direction. If you have felt a resonance with this message, please consider liking and sharing this video with others who might benefit from this guidance. Subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights ensures that you will never miss a moment of celestial wisdom as we navigate the cycles of life together. In the final months of the year 2026, take time to appreciate how far you have come. The journey of the metal ox is one of endurance and steady progress. You have weathered many storms and enjoyed many harvests. Let this year be one of graceful transition, where you honor the past but live fully in the present.
May the stars light your path with clarity. May the earth support your every step, and may your heart be a vessel of peace and light. We thank you for allowing us to be a part of your journey. May the year 2026 be a time of profound healing, quiet prosperity, and enduring happiness for you and all your loved ones. Until we meet again in our next reflection, stay blessed and walk in peace.